Hi, I want to make a video on the subject of how our addictions are the only thing that make us view and perceive reality to be worth it. Obviously, we're basing all our want and need and our deprivation based on deprivation. All our want and need is our addiction, and the addiction is the only thing that makes it seem worth it. So the things that we make it seem worth it are based on deprivations and filling those gaps of deprivation based on things that we knew we wanted to satisfy or not wanting to satisfy. But it doesn't matter what we're trying to satisfy, except our being. It doesn't matter what it takes to satisfy it. There's either more satisfied or less satisfied. Rock solid. Nothing you can do to penetrate that foundation, that castle, that the can't breach that castle. That's pretty goddamn obvious. So yeah, so our addictions are the only thing that make life seem worth it. If we're not caught up in, say, like I mentioned, a distraction or some kind of addiction, we can't find worth in anything in our existence. We got to find something to fight. We got to find something to get pissed off of. We got to find something that's going to make us fight. Otherwise, we're not going to find any meaning or worth in anything. So we got to be fighting or sitting here contemplating the futility of existence. And that in itself is a fight that you're fighting. You're constantly conceiving this, and it's a fight for your own sanity to recognize, can I live through this recognition of life? You're fighting something, and almost to a certain extent, it's a fight you don't want to have, but you're sort of stuck there just experiencing the fight. And you're just caught up in it, and there's nothing you can do but say, I don't want to live anymore because I recognize this, but I'm caught up in the fight, and there's nothing I can do. I'm not ready to kill myself, so you're just going to sit there marinating in your own misery. And that's really, to a certain extent, all you can do once you've reached this dead end. It's either you pull the plug when you're at the dead end, or you sit there and just tolerate it. And to a certain extent, the dead end will eventually take its toll on you and pull the plug itself, either via death, physically, or whatever it may be, losing the will to live, whatever it may be. Something's going to happen. Life's going to end for you. The dead end means nothing because in the end, you're going to be dead. And the dead end is already something you're going to reach. One way or another, because existence is going to take control of your dead end. That dead end is going to be either physical, or you're going to recognizing it before it becomes physical, psychologically before it becomes physical, because you're going to become a non-existent being before, eventually physically, before, say, if you recognize it psychologically. So yeah, it's something, it's a conclusion you're going to come to regardless. At least life will take control and let you recognize it. It'll do it itself for you. So it's going to be snap. It's going to be, snipping the plugs for you regardless. So yes, very, very understandable. So yeah, I mean, yeah, we're driving at a dead end. It's like, where do I go from here? Oh, I can't go anywhere because I'm at a dead end. One-way road. It's a dead end and it's a one-way road. Crap. And I can't turn around because the bridge already collapsed behind me. And I can only jump forward, and the forward is just a splat down 50 feet below me. I could sit here and just tolerate the my inability to move, right? Or I can just kind of fall down. You're going to have to find something in it. It's going to control you. Something's going to happen to force it into you, or you're going to sit there and wilt. You're going to find some way to convince yourself to push yourself over the edge, or you're just going to go insane and go jump over the edge. And that itself is life, letting you recognize exactly what's going on. So yeah. I mean, that's about it. I mean, really. I mean, yeah. Yeah, we find it worth it. Okay, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Yeah. Sex, drugs, and eating your rice cakes. Yeah. Really neat. Yes. Certainly that's obviously something you're looking for. You're living to satisfy, to live longer to satisfy again. Yeah. We've been over that before. It's so freaking obvious. Cause and effect. Things happen before lead to they are now. We recognize we eat to eat again. We eat. I can't wait to eat again. I can't wait to have my next chocolate fudge sundae. I can't wait to have my next banana split. I can't wait to have my cheesecake, my banana cream pie, my chocolate fudge brownie. I can't wait to have my chocolate chip cookie. I can't wait to have my nice juicy filet mignon. I can't wait to have my ramen noodles. I can't wait to have my rice cake. I can't wait to have my own shit. That's all we're eating is our own shit. We're chasing our own tail and eating our own shit, smelling our own asses and farts, and drinking our own pee-pee. So anyway, yes, we're not doing anything. Except fingering our butts and sniffing our fingers and spinning around in our nose. We're not doing anything but that. Sorry, I mean, it's kind of futile, and everything we're doing is basically along the same lines. You think picking your nose looks stupid. I mean, everything you do is stupid. You scratch your head. What are you doing that for? I mean, it's just as stupid. You're stroking off. Okay, what are you doing? Nothing. You're looking just as retarded. You shake a person's hand. All these guys, their hands are very naughty, and they're very in the wrong place. You know what they've done with their hands. They probably didn't even wash them. And you're shaking their hands. Yeah, that's pretty stupid. But whatever, we've all been there and done that, right? Or is that just projection? Anyway, it's not projection, right? It's everyone. It's everyone. At least I try to convince myself. Anyway, yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, our addictions drive us. Yeah, whatever. That's same old redundant thing. I just gotta come to it from a slightly different point of view, because it's something. I mean, I need to fill my video quota for tonight. Otherwise, I'll feel like I haven't accomplished anything. Obviously, that's my deprivation I'm trying to satisfy, and I can apply that to this video and make it even more personal, so you can understand exactly where I'm coming from. Yes, you know exactly where I'm coming from. Oh wait, that's right. Oh. Anyway, yeah, you know I do. Yeah, and I'm gonna look at you, and I'm gonna look at me on there. Right there, right here, and you. I'm watching you. That's right. And me too. I'm watching me, and I'm watching you. Don't forget it. Anyway, that's it. Anyway, such and so forth and whatnot. The Mendham thing. Because it's kind of, I mean, I've said that before. I guess it's just sort of washed over me even more. I haven't said it this much. Yeah. So I think that's all I need to say. So that's all I need to say. And until next time, if I have anything else to mention, I can always mention it in another video.